Well, welcome back. My name is Sam, or Erfaren, and today we have got a lot to do using some custom audio and a build that I am so excited to share with you all. But I got to thinking after the last episode that maybe it's time for a costume change. So let me step back into my room and change into something that fits just a little bit better. Ah, that is much better. And you know what would make it even better? That's right, a pirate hat. Welcome. I am so excited about this new skin. Oh, Bambi's here. Heck. I'm so excited about this new skin and everything about this video. But I will say, before we even get started today, I know that Bambi had something that she wanted to show me. So just seeing that she's online, maybe we take a swing over by her base and see what she's got to share with us, because she seemed pretty excited about it. Now, while we're on our way over here today, you'll see our beautiful island behind us. Now today we have another very large project that is about 8,000. Wow, I need to fix this hat to make it a little taller, but it's about 8,000 blocks in addition to what we've already placed. So it's another pretty big project, but I am so excited to share it with you. I feel like it brings so much life to the island. I can't wait to show it to you. So I hope you're all excited. We do have to do a little bit of running around in the nether to get some extra music discs. And I'll explain why we're going to the nether later, but we will get to all of that in just a little bit after we've seen what Bambi has to show us. Wow, that was so fast. We are already here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Wow, it's so green.
Yeah.
I feel like should I come through here? I feel like I missed there we go. I was definitely supposed to experience it this way instead of falling from the sky. Oh, it's so pretty.
It's cool. It's the I took the firefly bush idea.
That's what I'm just about to say something. I saw the little fireflies flying around. Oh, it looks great.
Yeah. Thank you. It's different. If anything, it's less green.
But I don't know. It's because it's so like compact and cozy. I feel like it still fits in pretty good though, you know?
I was in a bit of a rush when I made my villager houses because I just wanted to get the golden carrots.
Yeah.
So now I'm like moving them in. I guess.
So are they gonna like live up in a? Okay, I'll let you explain. You tell me.
No, I built a house for the farmers.
Whoa, that's so pretty. That's cool.
I haven't decorated it yet, but
it's still cool though. Oh, they're already in here too.
Farmer. Yes. One of them kept trying to go back to the old area, but I've stopped that now, I think.
Oh, this looks so cool. I love that there's a tree just in the center of the house.
The tree like grows through the whole house.
Yeah.
It's way too tall, but it's cute.
Did that tree grow that way? Or did you add some on the bottom of that?
Yeah, I added a lot on the bottom.
Okay, I was like, no way there's a tree that big. That's insane.
Yeah, most of these trees were planted in the sky.
and then that's cool though. It really feels like so like built into this. It looks really awesome. I also love the green glass. The green glass is good.
Oh. Have you noticed that it's like off center?
I did notice it was off center. I figured that there was a reason for that.
Well, I built the front first, and then at the back I wanted it to be bigger.
Yeah.
And then after I built the whole thing, I was like, oh, that's gonna annoy someone.
No. Honestly, I think it's kind of fun to do off center because like you even made like the little windows are like they're not on the same axis either. And so I think like it really works. Like you have this kind of whole design that's kind of off kilter, but it still is also symmetrical in a way. Like, I don't know. I think it looks really good.
Yeah, so I have a new favorite block, in case you didn't notice.
Is it Blackstone?
It's Blackstone.
Yeah, it's a good block.
I love it. It's so pretty.
I love the polish. Like, polished Blackstone is definitely one of my favorites. Also, this transition is awesome, by the way. From the blackstone
it
into
looks
the
brighter.
is this into the cracked into the normal into the polished. That's really good.
So it's under all the light sources because it looks brighter.
That's cool. I need to learn how to do things like that instead of just like throwing down blocks and being like, oh yes, texture, you know? Like I need to think about like, well, this block would be brightest because it's right under the light.
Yeah, I love it. This is I don't know, this just matches my mood better than bright green jungle.
Well, and also I feel like walking through this at night too. It kind of fits exactly. Seeing the fireflies and everything. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Now that we've got that done though, it's time for us to actually turn our attention to today's very big project, which, as I said, is actually right here behind us. And I kind of pointed it out at the beginning, or at the end, I should say, of the last video, where I'd kind of started to fill this in. You see, on the other side of this wall right here, well, and actually kind of coming out from the wall as well, we are going to build a little bit of like a, well, if this is an inn, this is more of like a tavern or like a music hall and place for people to gather and be merry together. So that is all gonna go right behind here. But the coolest part about this is that we're going to use the inside of these islands to really throw together something of a cave or, you know, something in here that just gives so much life to this world. And something that we're going to be using to do this is a mod that allows us to add custom sound to the game. Essentially, by uploading sounds to a little server folder, we are able to add songs, and I'm really excited about this, but I kind of created like a soundscape of the inside of a cave. So I'm able to add all these audio effects and things that we can play through a jukebox and have them loop around so that they are always playing here. And I am so excited to show this to you all. And I'll explain that mod more in detail when we're actually using it. But before we can do that, we need to go collect a lot of music discs. And the easiest way to do that used to be to have a skeleton shoot a creeper, but because we can get the Tears music disc by fighting ghasts with their own fireballs, we're gonna go to the Nether and we're going to hit fireballs back at ghasts for quite some time until we have a bunch of music discs. I really only need 2 for right now, but you can bet that I'm going to do a lot more of this throughout the rest of this series. So let's first go up to the top. I want to see how many we actually have to be. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, so it's actually been a day between when I was hanging out with Bambi and now, and today is my birthday, so let's just see what this gift is. I know this is from Bambi. She said that there was a gift coming my way, so I'm just gonna look. Oh, a book and I'll have to read this. I need all of these, so thank you so much, Bambi, and for the cake, that's so kind. Happy birthday to my favorite armadillo torturing tadpole freezing custom island building Minecraft player. Ow! That's that's so funny. I need to put this in a lectern. We need to have this on display. Oh, actually I could put it in one of my bookshelves. What in the world is going on? So much is like a sudden lag there. We can make some, I was gonna do some bookshelves here. We could put it into one of those. Oh, thank you, Bambi. This is a very funny gift. I appreciate it a lot. I'll save it right here for now. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, we are looking for music discs, and I know I have some. The question is where. Oh, okay, so there we go. So we've got 3 Tears discs already, which is great. I figure let's just go get a few more. Honestly, maybe 6 more. I don't know how many I'm going to be doing throughout this season, but I think it would be fun to have a lot. Do we have any in here? We don't, and I don't think there's any up and around either. So yeah, let's go to the Nether. And go play some tennis with ghasts until we get, we'll say 6 more. It might be less than 6. We'll see how many we're actually able to get. But since this is like the easiest way to get music discs now, yeah, we may as well do it. Which I suppose if I wanted more than just, you know, Tears, you know, if I was trying to listen to more music, then I guess this wouldn't be the best. But when I'm putting custom audio on it, this works just fine. Normally there's like a ghast right here, so I was kind of expecting I'd get hit by a ghast while I was saying that, but there is, does not appear to be any nearby. So let's soar around. I just feel like they're always right here. This is maybe the first time I've been in here since we started, and there hasn't been a ghast. I mean, look at all of the fire everywhere. Like, it is always bad here. Ah! Every time I don't want there to be a ghast, there's a ghast. And now that I actually want a ghast, oh, there's a ghast! We need to fight them over here so I can actually get a chance at getting... Okay, alright. You and I are not friends right now. Come on! Yes! Oh, and there we go. Okay. There's one music disc. Let's just land down here and do the same thing. Hopefully, without getting attacked by the skeleton. Okay, hold on. You're gonna ruin this. Get out of here. Ah! There we go. Okay, there's another one. Oh, no. Oh, what? No. Did it land in the fire? No! What is our luck that it landed in the one thing of fire? Is that actually real? Did that happen? I think it did. No way it landed in that one. That's so silly. Okay, well, I know there's another ghast because we just got blasted at, so let's go find this one. I know it's gonna land in the lava. I know we're gonna... Come on. No! 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 Oh, those fell straight down into lava, didn't they? Oh. Come on! Yes, don't fall into fire. Did you even drop anything? Did you even drop anything? What? What? I'm so confused. You know, I thought this was going to be a much more straightforward thing. I don't actually know if this is as easy as I think it is. Boom. And we got our disc. Okay. Let's grab that and run. Run even farther and faster. Oh, so now all the ghasts are here. Okay, hold on. Yes. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. We might actually be able to get a few more. As long as we stay nearby each other. Right here. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. Our luck has changed. Our luck has turned. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another ghast right here. Boom. There we go. There's 5. Oh my gosh. All we had to do was be patient and complain a lot. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Yes. There we go. Now we have 6. All right. Woof. That took a little bit of time, but we got it. So let's let's get out of here and let me show you how this mod works. So we're going to need a couple diamonds here and a bunch of wood. And we're going to make 2 jukeboxes because that's what we're going to need for this part of this build. So we'll have 2 jukeboxes. And something else that we do need is... Uh-oh. Do we have any iron at all? Hold on. Brief iron gathering. Anyway, as I was saying, now that we have iron, we can make ourselves a little anvil here, which is only important because we need to rename the discs so I don't forget which ones they are. So we're going to name one of these Cave Sounds, and I'm going to name the other one Cave Music. And that way I just remember which one's which, because otherwise I'm going to mess up. So we got Cave Sounds and Cave Music. So now that we have these labeled, what I get to do is go into the game files and change in these songs. So what we do is we do audio player, and then we do, let's see, server file, and then we got Cave Music and Cave Sounds. So we're going to start with Cave Music, and just by doing this, it just loads that sound into a place where we can then add it to things. So I'm holding let's see, which one am I holding right now? I am currently holding cave sounds, and I just added in cave music. So let's switch over to cave music. And then if we do put on item, and then we do this, now we have made this item in my hand a music disc that plays not tears, but some music. And it is so fun. Now, there is a lot of fun stuff we can do with this. We can change the range of which the sound goes. We can change the volume and all sorts of things. But that's how that works. So what we'll do now is essentially repeat the exact same thing, but we're now going to change this to the cave sounds. It's going to upload it, and then we are going to put the cave sounds on this disc, like this. And now this one, when I play this, you'll hear the soundscape of the cave. Now, I'm sure right now this sounds like a bunch of white noise to you, but once you see the inside of the cave, I think this is all going to make sense. So I think without further ado, now that we have got both of these discs put together, let's go and get this cave built. We actually have already collected all of the materials we need, and you saw me collecting all the mud we need at the beginning of this video. So I think without further ado, let's get this built. I'll show you around, and then we'll show some friends around. And with that, our little cave is done, and you can see it right over my shoulders. Also, you might be able to tell in between when we last spoke and now, I went on a little journey into the nether to get some netherite so that I actually have, you know, good protection on all of my armor. But regardless, you can see behind me this lovely build, and I am really, really happy with how it kind of meshes in with this, and also tying in the, you know, how we got the banners over here. I think I want to do a little bit more with the banners just to give them some more texture, maybe make these ones a little more dirty, or, you know, something like that. I think there's some stuff to test out here, but the real magic of this build is something I will show you right now. So we're going to flip back into first person, walk our way over, and gradually you are going to hear the music. So walking right here, you can hear as if a band is playing in this cave. You can hear it reverberating off the walls of the cave. I'll just let you listen just for a moment. So eventually I want to do more armor stands, maybe have like a fake band sitting and playing music. We've got one armor stand here, just with a drink here on top of this bar top, just to kind of show the possibilities here. But then you might be able to hear it creeping in, the cave sounds from earlier. And the closer we walk this way, the farther we walk away from the sounds over here, you see the music fades out and the sounds of the waterfalls and all of the atmosphere of the cave fade in. Oh, it's so cool. And you can still faintly hear the music as you sit here and enjoy the view of the cave. And I kind of like standing right here where you can faintly hear the music, but you can loudly hear the cave. This is one of my favorite things I've ever built. And look, if we flip the view around, here's some music, here's some cave, here's right in the middle. But I love this. So how this is done is we have a couple of different little repeating note blocks here. So this one's running the cave sounds, and this one right over here is running the music. And we actually have another one up here so that if we climb up into this area, like let's say we fly over here, we can still hear the cave sounds just as loud. So that's how they work. They essentially just, once this is done, they just send a little pulse to push that disc right back up and back in to to restart the sound so there's always sound playing here. Now, in this room, it's always going to be playing the same song. I might get some more songs in time, but I'm trying to use the YouTube audio library just so it's safe for everyone to use and not something off of Epidemic Sound, which is something that I pay for, but not necessarily everybody else does. So I gotta find more music like this on the YouTube library that I can use that still fits this same vibe. But, oh, I love it. I love it. It just feels like a little theme park. I'm so happy. Like I literally the other day just sat here, just like this, just for a long time and just listened to the sounds, and it was so lovely. And like walking around, you can see. So you know when you're out. Oh, here. So that's the end of the song, and now it'll start back up. There you go. So very cool, and it's also nice because as you walk away, the music fades out, so you don't hear it when you're too far away, but you hear it as you're getting closer, which makes sense. It sounds like the sound is really pouring out of there. But because I have the range limited, once you get up here to the top where you really shouldn't be hearing it, you can hear it very, very faintly. And then once you're away from the structure and hole, you can't hear anything. Here you can get a little bit of the cave sound, so I think I might need to adjust that to make it just a little quieter because I don't want you to be able to hear it here. But yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to kind of set those sounds and move them around as I need to. And again, as we drop back down, the sound comes back in. Oh, it's so fun. So there's a little bit of work left to do. I think on this one behind me, I'm gonna need to fix that sound machine to not be pushing sound out over the top there. But aside from that, I think we're looking really good. And this is not the only place that we are going to be using these. No. There are quite a few other places on this island where I will be using these custom audios. I've already put together another set of like 4 things on the back end that will be put onto future music discs that I am really, really excited to show you all as time goes on. But that is enough of me talking about this one to you all. Let's go ahead and invite some friends over and see what they think of all of this as well. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. So I was trying to make a very like immersive thing. I don't know. This is like a step into just trying to do some sort of game design or something. I don't know. So we'll just walk into here and you can experience it. But
I love it.
so where we're at right now, you can hear kind of the music playing. I would assume you can hear it at least. It's nice and loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little.
Yeah. And then here, I'll turn that down so it's easier to hear your voice and all this. So then you have that sound here. And then as you walk further this way, it's replaced by the cave sounds that are over here. And so you can hear like there's waterfall sounds, there's sounds of like crickets and bugs, and then there's every now and then you can hear it. It's just a very high pitched like dripping sound, but it's like it's just water dripping that I put a like a reverb on that's supposed to sound like a cave, you know?
That is so cool.
I've literally just been standing basically right here all day because then I get like the background music and then I also get this. But then if you just like sit it's so nice. And then up on the rock in front of us, there's another sound machine inside of it. So if you ever go climb up this big rock in the middle, there's more sounds. Like you can hear it as you go up to that one too.
This is so cool.
I'm so happy with it. I did also finish down below as well, so now it's like completely walled in. There's not like exposure to the outside world, at least in this area. But eventually I'm gonna do more like armor stands. So you see we got one of the mugs here. I'm gonna do like more armor stands. And I was thinking maybe I'd make like a little band that's like sitting here playing music, like playing the instruments, you know, or looking like,
Yes.
I don't know. I figured we could just all, you know, pick an instrument we wanted to play and I'll make armor stands of all of us playing.
Honestly, I play the fiddle. So
I will, there you go.
A little fiddle for my hands.
Yeah, no, that's easy peasy. I can do that. Also, this song just repeats. I might come up with more songs to put in, but I just like the vibe of that song too much. So it just sits here and it repeats.
Oh, it's so nice here. I might need to move my fishing campfire.
I think you can still fish here. You might not, because it's not exposed to real light. I don't know how that works anymore with the new fishing mechanics from, I mean, I say new, it's like from like 1.18 or whatever, but we'll have to test, because otherwise you can just fish right here and you'll still hear the music. It'll just be quiet. Well, it was so lovely of Bambi and Bean to stop by. That was so much fun. What a good day. What a good episode. I'm so happy with just how all of this turned out. You can see some time has passed because all of my lanterns are oxidized now. But my goodness, it's been a good one. That is where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you so very much for watching. If you're new or you find yourself coming back, consider subscribing. I would love to have you here to continue to show you all of these awesome ideas I have for the world here on Island Life. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon.